had poppies on the brain. No, I'm going to go with lilacs. I don't know why. It's just on my brain. And if it's on my brain, it's on my brain. I can't help it. I'm going to go with a very light. Okay, I'm going to do acrylics. I could do this in watercolors. By the way, the background could be watercolors and the lilacs could be in, jeez, look at that. Okay, I made the decision. It was easy. So, wet down my watercolors. There's purple in this. Now, I don't think there's enough purples. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing the background. Well, that'll do. This will do. Take your finger. Okay? I'm still deciding what I'm doing, but now I feel like this background will be a little soft. And then you guys are going to get the best of both worlds. I'm going to cover that because I really don't want, if somebody purchases this book, I like it not to get all messy when I decide to start splattering up the wazoo. Now, do I want, let me think this through. I think greens, and I think this will work. So I'm making everybody happy tonight. Well, I probably am not making everybody. Terrain. I love this set. Okay, wet it down. Now, I love me a good watercolor fan brush. And I am going to start as light as possible. Doesn't matter if I go into other colors. I need a brush. Oh, that just, no, now I just went in a different color. That just shot right back into my face. So now I think I'm wearing paint. Okay, there we go. Just do it like you mean it. All right, just do it like you mean it. Now these are my version. Oh, wish I had some. Well, I can do it. I'm just playing. This is like every shade of green along the top because I love that green so much. And then I'm going to give it a whisper of a whisper, just a whisper of water. Whisper, whisper. Okay. Well, now I want more water. Now, see, I want more splashes. I just don't make myself quite happy enough, so I have to go a little crazy. Yeah, now we're good. Okay. I don't want it to be boring. And did anybody buy this journal? Then I know if they're watching. Oh, I don't think my chat is staying up. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it is. You guys started painting. All right, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Anne will let me know if somebody purchased the journal. Oh. Or she's just going to say, email them when you're done. That's what she's probably going to say. Oh, I still need to keep this over the top because I just sometimes... And now I'm just going to go in. Whimsical background, okay? That's all I'm shooting for. Is everybody still there or did they just leave for the night? Now you know me. It'll get to the point where I wished I had made something darker or something. But here we go. I wanted this to be soft. I'm going to figure out how soft I can do. I say soft, and then all of a sudden I go bold. Oh, good. Okay, everybody's still with me. I know I say go soft and then just leave it and I don't know. Okay. Oh, thank you for just tuning in and saying you were still here. Now I'm just going to come over the top with just a little bit more. Because we are going to use acrylics on here, I decided. White, dioxazine purple. Those are the colors. I don't know if I don't have any more of that. I'm drawing while I'm talking. White. Why do I not have my paints? They should be quite readily available. Okay, thank you. Oh, Veronica is getting tonight's journal. Oh, goodness. I hope she likes lilacs because now I'm nervous. Okay, titanium white. All right. I'm just using acrylic paints. Purple, violet. I mean, you can use Americana. Don't, you guys, I am due. Oh, here's the thing. Okay, purple. If somebody's asking about paintbrush inventory, I decided I'm not placing an order for 1 month. You know why? I'm going to a trade show and I'll save a bunch of money and I'll get to see all their new brushes. So, oh, Tracy, I got your painted journal and I love it. Thank you. Okay, what is another color that is, oh, you know what I'll use? Hold on, I'm getting another color. These are probably easier to show too. This one is purple iris and this one is purple cow. So that helps. Oh, look at all the new comments coming in. Okay, anyway, so that'll be easier with white. Got it? So this has to be dry because otherwise those... Now remember, these are my version. And I am, okay, I'm trying to think. I gotta think how I do this. I usually do it with let's try it with this. Y'all are gonna hate me when I do this, but I wonder if I have any. Hold on, I'm looking. If I don't, I won't say what they are. Oh, I can't wait till my cabinets go in and I can put everything that I own out in one space that I can find it. You guys know that, right? My cabinets come in. Okay, I don't have what I'm looking for. But if I had it, I'd use it. I'm looking. Okay, so you can do this one of two ways. Should have checked. So I have the back of my paintbrush. I don't have any more of these in stock, but you could also use a Q-tip. I am ordering more of these, small detailer foam. They make a ton of little like pointer type. I'll be getting these in. But the back of your brush will work. And I am just going to do lilacs my way, okay? And normally I would do Q-tips, but I don't have any Q-tips in here. I thought I did, but I don't. I'm looking. I used to have an emergency pack of Q-tips in here for an emergency like that I'm having right now. And it's too far to go to my house. It's just a few feet out. But sorry about that. I didn't really know that I was doing this until now. All right, grab yourself a very dirty palette. Okay. And I'm going to put all three colors out. White, dioxazine purple, or this is purple iris, just 2 shades of purple. You could also use 2 shades, like you could introduce some fuchsia, but I kind of like to keep it simple. I'm going to use the back of my paintbrush for right now. And remember, when you get closer to the tip, now this is where a Q-tip comes in handy, but I'm gonna now just come in, I'm gonna see what works the best, and I'm just gonna do a bunch of dots, okay? Now this guy I think is gonna work better. Oh yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna start mixing up the colors. And lilacs are kind of like rounder at the bottom, like they thin out up on top and they get a little bit lighter on top. Okay, this is foam. It's kind of foamy at the top. Q-tips will work, by the way. You can actually bundle the Q-tips together. And as you get further up, add some white to it. Okay, we're gonna just keep, we're gonna keep repeating this same shape. Hopefully these will start to stick out more because I'm gonna dry them. There's gonna be like a whole bushel of them. And as I get down further, I'm just going in between all the colors. As you get down further, they tend to get like darker. Don't worry, we're going to be splattering. Good. You can even, I'm going to take like a thin liner brush. Okay. If I wanted to start up here, you can do this with a thin brush. This is just my simple version of getting some fun. They can blend together. We're going to put some leaves on this. Oh God, this is so dang relaxing. So you see I did it, you could do it at the end of your brush. Fun also with, and then I'm just dabbing this in. Oops, now I want to start over and I'm going to come down. I start a little bit lighter on top. I'm sorry, I will answer questions. I'm just kind of into this. Kind of watching what I'm doing. It's just kind of fun to, I know a lot of you were like, wait a minute, there's a brush stroke for that. Well, there is. I just like, and normally I bundle Q-tips together and I just start, and that is even more fun. Now, I gotta get some green. I just think it's fun. I'm gonna grab like a leafy green. Oh boy. Oh, that's leaf green. tell you what is so frustrating is not having my paints put out. We're about a month later in life. I need to have my paints out, and I don't. This is leaf green, and that was, what was that? Oh, new leaf. Oh, new leaf and old leaf. I don't know the difference. Is there a reason I chose watercolors over with acrylics? No. I just wanted to mix it up. I like to show. A lot of people ask. Oh, I don't know why this is. That it was just a personal decision. Kind of clutch, last minute. Okay, I'm just gonna come in here and draw some stems and whatnot off things. We might be adding some things and some greenery along the way. This was just a last clutch decision. I always love it when I just go, yep, this is what we're doing today. So now I'm just using like sweeping motions off of these guys, mixing up those two greens together with really no intentional plan other than the one thing about adding acrylics over watercolors is I love to get depth. If I go in here and hardcore start to dry this now, what's going to happen is I can add some crazy little, oh, yep, see it's a popping off the page. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in over the top up here, okay, and I'm going to kind of frame this in a little bit more. Like above here, there's just going to be some random guy who is just kind of framing here, okay. Oops, but I would. I know. I know you're like, wait a minute. My hand, I always love it when I do something and somebody says, well, my hand shakes, like when I'm doing a liner brush. But then I go, well, wait a minute, there's other things you can do. Your hand can shake with this. So we're just going to kind of frame in the page a little bit. And they're dancing. One more, just one more, but it's just right here. Okay. Okay. Now, what do I want to do down here? I don't want just that background. Okay. You know what? I'll just take the fan brush. Oh, I got to take a different one because I'm going to use acrylics. Okay. So I'm just kind of wisping up. Like these are growing in the meadow. Now that leaf is coming down here. She's just, okay, I get it. You're there. I feel you. I feel you. It's saying, don't cover me up. I was the main leaf. I was the main attraction. And I'm just, this brush is so dry that I'm literally just dragging whatever paint is there. I'm just kind of wisping it up the top. I'm wisping it up the top. Wisping. Oh boy. Now, of course, I'm gonna have to splatter just put some stems in there, just some imaginary stems. They can even have a brown tint to them because I think with lilacs, they kind of have like a brown, but I don't have any brown out. Well, I could have brown out, but I don't have any. How about Quin Gold? Like, sometimes that just works. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why that made me so damn happy. Now, I didn't use this paint. I know I do these demos on Wednesday, and sometimes I think they're going to be absolutely nothing. And sometimes they're just, where did this come from? Right now I'm in where did this come from because I haven't seen, but I know somebody suggested. Oh, I'm trying to, I'm going to splatter this, but oh yeah. I wonder if who bought the journal? Because like wisteria, we could do that. I think somebody suggested that today on my walk. That's just my interpretation, and I know they're woody stemmed like and treed and all that stuff, but I really like to just take an approach of, oh, you guys haven't seen the whole video, huh? Now, if there's any parts you feel like you should be going over because you poured so much paint, by the way, what I would do is now just go in over the leaves, you know, just thicken them up. Dang, that was fun. Man, I really didn't have a plan today. Like, it was a little challenging. I was walking and asking. Sometimes the ideas flow, and sometimes I gotta press. I had to do the cold hard press today. I mean, I'm looking at what you're looking at, and I really enjoy it. All right, so let's just take all of this away. I will list my materials, of course. I did use watercolors. We did have a soft background back there. Now I'm also going to pluck these up a little bit. And when I say that is, I know this is terrible, and the paper company probably loves when I do stuff like this, but I'm literally drying this. Oh, Veronica. Oh, whoa, I smell burning. Okay, stop when you smell burning. Burning, not good. All right, let me just push this aside for a minute. I think a nice satin varnish over the, oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, can I do it? If I did a satin varnish, I could put a little workable fixative over the top. I used watercolors, okay? I used watercolors. That could make that go bye-bye. Ooh, that looks so cool. It does. It looks so cool. But I'm going to give it, I've got a little workable fixative right here. Just, it'll keep things where I want it to be. In a well-ventilated area. Only my door is open to my studio at the moment. But, come on. Hold on, not spraying. Okay, now spraying. The reason is I don't want those watercolors to go anywhere. Because if I went and just brushed something over the top, what would end up happening is I would probably activate those watercolors and boom, off it goes. I absolutely love this. My favorite so far. Hope I can pull it off half as good. You know what? Just have half as much fun. And then I know you got it, right? Okay, I'm looking for, I don't know why satin is probably my go-to. But today I just decided I'm painting a piece of furniture I have and I'm not using satin. I don't even know where my satin is. Here it is. Okay. Okay, don't go anywhere. Okay. And I'm just going to take a nice soft brush and just give this, don't go anywhere. Yeah, don't go anywhere. There we go. She beautiful. Oh boy, is it going to be a mother to take off all this tape because I have pretty much etched it into the paper and this is a very delicate handmade paper. Okay. You know, I like to just challenge myself and then hope for the best. I always love when people ask, did you know what you were doing? And I'm like, nope, didn't. But I'm going to really heat the tape up, not the varnish. I'm going to pull at a 45-degree angle. Oh boy. Say a little prayer for me. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Oh, it came off. Okay. Oh boy, do you think Bob Ross was ever pulling tape and worried? Do you ever think? Oh boy. Pulls up like butter. Okay, and I apologize to, I got a little purple paint on the, look at that. She's gorgeous. Okay. What do you think? That was so different than what I anticipated doing today. You guys. Oh, I gotta sign it. Oh. And I'm sorry, I got a little bit of purple paint right here, but it's a decal edge for a reason. All right. You guys, that was so fun.